The Center for Safeguarding Intellect, a global center that specializes in raising religious and intellectual awareness of Islam's moderate nature and values by addressing the intellectual roots of extremism and terrorism through its initiatives and programs. The center's vision: global leadership in providing effective contributions to safeguard societies against the ideologies of extremism and terrorism. The center's message: active engagement in raising awareness of Islamic moderation and dismantling the notions of extremism and terrorism by disseminating the true concepts of religion and enlightened thought. The center's mission: first, elucidating the truth about Islam's call for peace building. Second, addressing the intellectual roots of extremist ideologies. Third, immunizing the Islamic communities against the infiltration of extremist ideas. Fourth, promoting the moderate values of Islam. Fifth, providing the Islamic Military Counterterrorism Coalition with intellectual initiatives. The framework of the center: first, create a deep and influential understanding of the issue of extremism through knowing the causes and depths of extremist tendencies, understanding the tools and methods used by extremist groups, identifying the groups targeted by the extremists, effective cooperation with relevant local and global institutions. Second, build, develop, and implement effective plans to fight intellectual extremism, including cultivating the values of moderation and tolerance, embracing all their compelling and influential messages while cementing a culture of diversity. Contribute to research and studies through the establishment of scientific and intellectual platforms, global forums, as well as tools for research, survey, and analysis. Presenting the values and principles of the true religion through discourse that takes into account the differences in concepts, cultures, and civilizations and is consistent with the modern context. Dissemination through the media and other forms of communication, creating global partnerships, as well as organizing conferences, seminars, and panel discussions, particularly with influential and forward-looking centers, in order to achieve positive expansion and diffusion. Third, involve communities to strengthen the dominance of the moderate vision. The most important areas of focus for the Center for Safeguarding Intellect: 1. Addressing the attempts of the extremists to distort and manipulate religious texts to serve their agendas. 2. Addressing the most important intellectual points of contention used by extremists to attract new recruits. 3. Explaining the terminologies used by extremists to mislead others by distorting their actual meanings.